BDSM gear and whip. I had an idea for a succubus whip and shield build.
Alright, are we back? Everything running? I think we're okay. I lost the viewer number on my streaming software, so I thought, oh shit, what's going on?
Stream just goofed.
Yeah, it did a bit. I restarted the stream because I thought there was some sort of a glitch there, so hopefully it works fine, but I don't know. Tell you what, let's... I'm going to do the same thing with Twitch and hope it should be working. Just making sure. I think we did.
Amor is looking good. Thumbs up sign.
Armor's looking good? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've got some ideas that I want to try and incorporate into it, so... I think the boots I'm going to have to do on their own, as their own separate item, so... That I'm not overly worried about. So I think... Yeah, I think that's good, actually. I don't need these parts anymore. So get boost, cleric dash armor.
I'm a big fan of combat heals.
Fair enough. Well, let's make sure that all these parts are working properly. If something's missing, I will fix it. Oh yeah. Whilst we're waiting for that to wake up. I'm thinking... Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one that I accidentally took. Lol. I think I accidentally showed a naked character a second there. Whoops. Okay, so they all need rotating. So 1456 to 1460. Nope. There you go. So that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. All different versions of the same character. So, anybody wants a look at those screenshots? They will be in my Discord. Because that's the main place where I dump my Discord, where I dump my screenshots. So, there we go. Ruh-roh. So there you go, there's the cleric armor. There's the cleric outfit. I think I'm probably going to get rid of those stockings though, because then I can use just about any boots I feel like. Now I'm going to open up Outfit Studio again. And I'm going to sort out the boots. So. I'm thinking. Of using the Sabatons, which are flat shoes. I'm fine with combat heels personally, but I'm fine with them, but I personally am not a big fan of using them. They look great in screenshots, but that's about it in my personal opinion. Greaves. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that. Then I'm going to add project. Mods. I think I'm basically going to build some stockings into it because why not? I thought it'd be fun. Which mod am I going to use for that? Maybe the ones that I was just using? Maybe Mystique. If I do Mystique, I can do something more interesting. Yeah, let's do Mystique. This is where the fantasy side comes in my opinion. This is where I just muck around with something.
Those boots needs heels, I'm just saying.
Maybe in your version, fine, but in my version, they're staying as some flats. Where is it? Right. I need to have a look at the mistake. Open. Need to have a look at textures. So we go to stockings. Ah, so I need to put in lace, do I? Right. Fair enough. What I'm going to do with this part is this. So you can see that the grooves are now transparent, which is absolutely fine. Sabaton, I'm going to do like that. Because you're not going to be able to see most... Okay, I now know what I'm doing, so I'm going to actually turn them off. Because you're not really going to see very much of it, I'm going to cut them off just about here. Just under the knee. Because then it means that I don't have to screw around with them too much. To make them work. Plus it saves on vertices that the game has to load. It can load a slightly lighter weight outfit part than what might have been necessary. So if I put these back in, you see that it's stopping about there. So if I just go to play vertices, there you go. Now all I need to do here, tuck it in underneath the armour, and then we're good. Okay. It's really clever how a lot of this is designed. Because if you look down here, there's a gap right here. Wouldn't exist in the real world because they would be they'd probably have a strap going around back here and then anchoring it around there. So going around the leg to hold it on. Or I think what is more likely to happen is this part would probably be riveted into this part and this part into the top of that part. And then the strap around the back, just so that it moves properly. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to save. And we're going to rename it to Ghost-Cleric-Boots. GST-Cleric Boots. There we go. Oh god, and we're gonna have to make sure that everything is the right slots. Oh shit, I forgot about that bit. Arrgh, I hate that. So what we're looking for is feet, which is slot 37. This is the thing with these heavily modular outfits. It's great, but it's more of a pain because you have to constantly go back to the meshes, select the next one, blah 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 blah.
Another Skyrim streamer I watched called Skyrim an experience not a game, and I now know what he means.
Mm-hmm. Nice thing about these boots with the stockings built into them, it means that I can add it into just about any outfit I like. I can just continue recycle the boots and hell, go for a character with a long dress or something like that, and I could use these boots with it, and it wouldn't be much of a problem. You might see some clipping, but that's easily fixable. With clipping, it's as simple as removing parts that aren't seen. Like, for an example, say you've got your character's wearing a long dress that comes down to about the ankle, so about here. And say the fins from these plates are getting in the way and just looking all levels of weird. Simple. You just delete them. Is everything partitioned properly? Yes, it is. Good. Cleric boots. Save. Alright, cool. Now, here's the problem. Body slide. In order for it to register a new item, you have to close body slide and then open it again. It's a bit of a pain, honestly. It's just more hindrance and annoyance. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to make sure that all my cleric stuff is actually this cleric one. Right. Oh, it's showing the stockings. Ah, shit. What I might have to quickly do is I might have to go and build it again. Because otherwise it will show up as the old model. Because that's the thing with the build thing. You can make all the tweaks you like, but if you forget to build it, it ain't gonna show up. So yeah, make sure that the boots are working. The armor. Build. The original outfit itself. Build that as well. That's Ghost Cleric 0 and 1. There we go. So, yep, there you go. Stockings are now missing. Great, that's exactly how we want it. Just hit save, and I go to boots. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ghost. Didn't I make Saskia's outfit ages ago? And make some boots for it? I think I did, and those boots need fixing. Yay. Ah, here we go. S armor, S armor. Ah, here we go. Boots AA. There we go. I'm just going to duplicate these. And we're going to change it to cleric boots. Do that. A good way of doing it is you can hit rename, copy, rename, paste, AA, and there you go. That part's done. This was originally designed for my character Saskia, who was she was the first hybrid character that I ever made. She joined the Volcar clan because I liked that. I actually think that if I do make the Vampire Knight / Vampire Countess character again, it's going to be basically a recreation of that character because I actually kind of like playing her. It's going to be called Cleric's Armored Boots. Delete that one. Go to the Cleric Boots. And you can double click on it from in here, luckily. Okay. I'm going to go to Edit. Cleric Boots 1. Open. There they are. Okay, okay, okay. Yep, there it is. So yeah, my suggestion is that you open the armor file, double click on the item here, go to the armor add-on, select, go to edit, find the one that you want, so in this case it's the boots, hit open, hit OK, OK again, it's there, set your stats, I've got it set to 3 pound carry weight, light, and armor rating of 10. So I can save that. Now we're gonna go to armor. I'm gonna duplicate the SE Priestess armor because it was originally designed for a snow elf character that I made ages ago. That would be that would be cleric armor. There we go. Yep, that's good. Copy that. Yes, the other character that I made that was Dawn Godside was Alyssa, my another hybrid, but she's the Dawn Godside this time. And yeah, I did quite a bit on her. I quite liked playing that character. I kind of started her at almost the same time as my my Minerva character, who was an assassin, and I was just like, I don't want this character to be an assassin. I don't want her to. I don't want to be able to mix the two characters up, if you see what I mean. Clerics. And yes, I'm spelling it the proper way, not the American way. so that was the original armor. That was designed to fit over one of the Halloween 2020 outfits from Harry 2135. Then now we've got a much lighter weight variant, purely because I'm actually going to be setting up the character with probably a different set of gloves to what I would normally go for. So yeah, cleric armor, £5, armor rating of 35. The way that I've done this is how I would do it if I was making the game myself. It would basically be a Fallout style system where you have your Under Armour, so that's your normal clothing, and then your armor goes over the top of that, and gloves would be either armored or unarmored, like normal. Boots would be armored or unarmored, like normal. And if you really needed the extra protection, you could put like braces on, you could put shoulder pads on, you could put like hip armor, that kind of stuff. That's how I would do it, personally. I like the idea of a modular armor system. Yeah, that's all in there. Beautiful. Great. Save it, and let's load up the game and see what happens. Hopefully, we do not have any issues. There might be some clipping, but that's a very minor issue, unless it's just blatantly obvious and right in front of your face. That would be irritating. Because that's the point where you're just like, oh god, why?
I know what you mean, but sadly that's not in the base game.
Yeah, I know. But I can make it part of the game by modding, luckily. So yeah. I don't do it I do these items so they're all taking up like one slot. So the outfit takes up one slot, the armor takes up one slot, the boots take up one slot, the gloves take up one slot, so that you don't have to worry about it. You can still wear a backpack, you can still wear a cloak, you can still wear...
But I do know that there's armor slots.
Yeah, exactly. I'm reusing the armor system, but in a very different way to what it was originally designed for. That's the entire point of it. That's the entire point of modding. Take what you've already been given and then just go, you know what? I want to do something that works my way, not the original way. I mean, for an example, that's one of the great things about, for an example, Book of UUMP, for an example. That was a great idea for a mod. Bit skimpy, I must admit, but that's my own personal opinion. I'm not a big fan of skimpy stuff, personally. I mean, I don't mind it, but I wouldn't really use it myself. And as you're seeing my character, if I search the series outfit for an example, just for a sec, the skirt is a part of the main outfit. So what I'm going to do now, I'll type in cleric. So I got cleric's armor and cleric's armor boots. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to favour them.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Me? I'm not a witch at all.
So what I do now, Ruh-oh, something's causing issues. Fine. Let's take off everything just in case. Alright, fine. So I can put the armor on, and that's fine. Put the boots on, that's fine. Oh, please don't say it's the Forgotten Princess cloak. Thank God it's not that. But yeah, there you go. It's the end gloves. God damn it. I'm gonna have to find a different pair of gauntlets. Oh well, that's annoying, but it's fixable. And those don't work. Fine. So basically I'm gonna have to find a different pair of gloves. Oh well. Really not a big issue. But yeah. The outfit works fine. And I'm happy with it. 2 thumbs up from me. I don't know what I'm going to use for gauntlets. At least not at the moment. I'll have to come up with something, but I can probably figure something out. Ooh, right-o. What's going on? Oh. Thought my frame rate went through the floor. And hey, those poser, do I have anything for two-handed swords? Ooh, that does. Oh my god, I forgot how much of a monster weapon this thing is. Oh my god, that's a very reminiscent of a certain scene in World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King.
I remember seeing a mod that lets you change the armor slot number in game a long time ago, but I don't remember the name.
Oh, I know, those kind of mods are fantastic. Yeah, two-handed swords are sexy as hell. It's just annoying that the animations don't work properly. Oh well. Which one was it? It wasn't that one. I think it was poser 1. One-handed right. Dual wield. One-handed left. Let's try that one. Of course, get the weapon out. Okay. Not sure if that's supposed to happen, but alright. But yeah, two-handed weapons are definitely cool. Okay, that's pretty sick. I gotta admit. So yeah, what I tend to do on Mondays is I tend to do modding stuff. If I can get on with gameplay, I will, but most of it is modding. Did I open the same one again? Yes, I think I did. Wait a minute, no, I saw a two-handed one. Where is it? That one. Let's try that one. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's try this walking one. Yes, I'm just going to tuck my very large greatsword behind my back. I think this one was definitely more designed for single-handed swords. I don't know about you guys. Oh yeah. What can I need? That would be really nice to have a version, like a hotkey for I need, so that you can just turn it off. Or not really turn it off, but just disable it whilst you're taking screenshots. I might try out a set of first set gloves with this. Because the first set ones have got a nice big poofy fur going up the arms. I was thinking of possibly doing that because, let's be honest, this is Skyrim we're talking about. Skyrim is a bit of a, how do you put this? Ass-bitingly cold climate. Is what I'd call it. Handed right, walking, one-handed right with shield. Alright. Oh, what was that mod that adds in a swap mechanic? Where you can swap a greatsword to use one-handed. I can't remember the name of it, but it's such a clever idea. I mean, imagine just swapping hands so that you're carrying that thing, that gigantic greatsword, in one hand, and then using a healing spell to heal yourself with the other.
Grip switch.
Grip switch. I might have to have a look for it again. Oh, alright, that's pretty sick. Might have to go to Karlov Manor and take some screenshots of this character at some point. Maybe not tonight, but... yeah, and BDO. Let's get rid of the extra BDO crap that I put in my bag. Ditch. And yeah, I've also got a load of gear from The Witcher. Up until earlier, I was using Yen's gloves, but unfortunately, they don't seem to work with the armor that my character's wearing. Neither set do, unfortunately. Don't know why. I need to have a look into that. What are we at? Oh, it's 1 AM. Yeah, let's take. I like to make these semi-modular so I can put the armor on, take it off, put the boots on, take it off, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to do tonight. Luckily, it didn't take particularly long. Food. Yeah, depending on what happens tonight, I might end up starting Dawn Guard on this character. I might not. I don't know. Dawn Guard is still quite fresh in my mind, and I have done it recently. So I'm kind of like, do I have to? Still find it funny how my character can jump like that with such a massive sword on her back. Are you kidding me?
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ah, Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Fugitive and vampires. Windhelm. No. Ooh. I'll take those two. Let's switch to the other hairstyle. Because here's the thing. Don't get me wrong, I love how this character looks at the moment, but some of the frame rate drops that you have with different, even if it's just a different hairstyle. Ugh, no thanks. Not touching. For God's sake. It's the only issue that I have with that skirt. Might have to talk to the mod author and find out why it's happening. Now, before we go anywhere else, I'm going to go and grab some kit from the DCR King Crusader mod. But here's the thing. It's way over here. Interesting, that mod's not working. Got this auto move mod. Where is it? Auto move. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I need to go and get some water. Actually, I think there's some streams around here I can. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Close enough to drink water. God damn it. I was literally standing in it. Come on. Not close enough to drink water. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to have to go back into Whiterun. Wap wap. Oh, that's not a bad thing. I forgot to get myself a pair of gloves. Let's go and sort that out. Now, I do have the Iron Hand gloves in my bag, but they're heavy armor, and I don't want to use them, quite honestly. Mainly because of the fact that they're heavy armor. Gloves. That's what I want.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If it's work you need, of course. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing.
Yes?
And what of my son?
Wonder. I
What
might
of
have to have a look into
Thorold?
that.
Is he nothing?
I'm wondering if there's any of the old mods that I have installed. I have a mod called TCM or Total Character Makeover. And I'm wondering if that's conflicting with the male characters. Might have to have a look into it. Itching. I often find that is the most annoying thing ever. It's when your ear itches and you're just like, ah, stop it. Nope, doesn't seem to work. I think that mod might have broken. Right, I will have to have a look into that then. Unfortunately, my auto move mod looks like it's just stopped working. Problem with that is it rebinds caps lock, so well, it kind of overrides the auto run button. So yeah. I understand the utility of a mod like that. You know, being able to literally just get up from your computer and go.
I think there are 2 mods that do that have grip switch. One is Combat Overhaul, I think, and 2 is Skysa grip switch.
Okay. Yeah, Combat Overhaul. I tried it a while ago when it first came out. Didn't really interest me that much. So the Skysa grip switch, I might try it. I love how the Thalmor have got trained goblins. That's just funny. Oh, safe cats. Not that hard to deal with. Okay, what the fuck? Why are you forcing me back into first person? What the fuck is that? Are they just jumping so close to me that it's forcing me into third person? Or knocking... Oh no, I see what's happening. They're knocking me back into the walls. And for some reason it's jumping back into first person. I don't know why. Unless they screw those two stubs, they are useless. again, fine. Yeah, might have to try a whoa. Okay. Not sure if I'll pick that one up personally, but okay, okay. Yeah, I've got that great rider's blade. I don't think I'm going to keep that. I think what I need to do with that is make the wait a minute. Consuming fire. Consuming fire is actually considerably more powerful. And I don't intend to find this character close to death. Come back for those other parts later when I've got some more carry space. Oh no, definitely don't have enough carry space at the moment. Shit. So this. Put down half of my wool pelts, then I can actually go back to Whiterun, drop stuff off, and carry on. Yeah, when it comes to starting new characters, especially fairly soon after finishing another, I find that I have to try and do something that's very different to what I was doing last time. So, for an example, my last character, who's still quite an active character, who's going to be an active character still because I haven't done a huge amount on her, was a mage. So I thought, you know what, I want something that's not really a mage. And a cleric build, yes, it is using magic, but it's a bit more dependent on physical weapons than any normal mage. Because honestly, a cleric's mostly a healer. There are some points where magic fire and that kind of stuff are helpful, but they're not nearly as helpful as other things. So it's like this character's going to be part melee and part healer, basically. Which is quite different to playing a destruction mage.
No one bests an oracle.
You think you stand a chance?
Ow. Whoa, that was one hell of a knockback.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Okay, ow. I'm getting away from you. So I can one-shot you. Yeah, wrecked. Bunches of... Yes, I'm going to wear something so that my head's obscured. But that works both ways. Unless you put some holes in it.
You start running, or I can stab you in the back. Someone do something!
Ooh, freaking ultimate healing potion. Don't mind if I do. Boots, he's got gauntlets. Ooh, that actually might be a bad idea.
I would start trying to level restoration first because it's the one that's more time consuming than leveling 2H.
You think so? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and find a follower. I'm probably going to have to go and grab Inigo. It's a short by 13. Oh wow, that's pathetic in comparison. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find Inigo. Go and start Dawnguard. Bearing in mind that I say start, not play. And then figure out things from there, I guess. Oh, you're joking me. What if I go for the Siri gloves? Oh, doesn't have a problem. Alright, fine. I'll stick with the Siri gloves.
Two H is easy to level up while restoration requires you to heal damage.
True. Get out my other sword. And I don't have the money to buy a horse, so I'm going to get myself a wild horse. Make it a bit easier on my funds. Ooh, wait a minute, where is it? It's up there. Another place where I can get some good armor. And I'm not going to be using all of it, so I can give some of it to Inigo. I think I may have found a really useful thing. I know where one of the immersive armors spawns, like a full set of it, so I am going to quickly find it and pick it up. Maybe I should make this armor light armor. The cleric outfit light up, quote unquote light armor. But just give it like no armor rating. Because then I'll just have the Vanagand animations. And Skyrim decided to crash. Fine. Why'd you do that, Skyrim? Don't want to deal with crashes tonight. I can't be fucked.
Do you share presets of your characters? They always look great.
Oh, hello there, Morphling. It's been a while. Unfortunately, no, I do not. At least not at the moment. I might consider starting to in the future, but I'm a little bit hesitant to do so because when you start sharing things, people start wanting other things as well. Like, they want every preset you've ever made when you start sharing things, and I'm just like, guys, I'm not going to give you all of my presets. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Fair enough. Smiley face.
Right, give me just a moment, folks. I'm going to quickly pop off and get myself another drink, and I will see you in about a minute or so. See you shortly. All right, let's do this. Oh, another packet of crisps. Screw it. I normally go down when I go down to the supermarket. I get packets of mini cheddars. So these, and normally they come in a 6-pack. The bag that I bought today was a 12-pack because they didn't have the 6-packs anymore. So I was just like, cool.
Hello.
Hello, Stephen. Welcome. Order to see you there. Right.
How are you today?
Not bad, thanks. Just setting up a new character who I literally made like last night. And the reason that I'm playing this character so quickly after another character is it's a cleric build. It's a build that I've never played before. So, yeah, should be fun. I'll tell you what, I'm very glad that I have experience installed, because otherwise leveling would take for goddamn ever. Although I must admit, my one of my older characters is level 86. My god, the lack of experience at that point is crazy. No, it looks like the pathing system did not like that. That's crazy though, isn't it? On this character, I can say pretty much the entire outfit, apart from the gloves and the cloak, are a mashup. Every last part. Because we have a mashup set of boots, mashup main outfit, mashup armor, so the armor part's over the top. Yeah, lots and lots of mashup pieces. And I must admit, I'm happy. I like that kind of stuff. I'm actually kind of tempted at some point to do a weapon mashup. That might be fun. Luckily, giants are dumb as bricks. And slow as all hell. Bro. No. Rapier. Yes, just what I wanted. Bro. Yes. Ditch the brick mail. I'm gonna have to drop the silver bullion. Uh-oh. He's gonna kill me. Oh god! Almost died. Yeah, I need to drop something that's heavy. Sheet. Or multiple things that are semi-heavy. Ooh. I have spell slot. Yay. That's better. I need to stop picking things up. I can't help it. Picking things up is what I do. Alright, fine. I'm gonna drop all the wolf pelts because they are useless in comparison to like bear pelts and that kind of stuff. And if you guys are anything like me, you end up with a crap load of bear pelts and just a ridiculous amount of wolf pelts at the end of the game. You're just like, okay, this is all potential leather. But why do I still have it?
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Elfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm
Okay, so I'm gonna drop off all this savory stuff. Okay, I'm gonna keep those. Drop that off. Spindrift stuff. I think I've already got like a little place there. All that kind of stuff. Minor illusion. Probably gonna disenchant that because I don't really use illusion. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I really need to look into these gloves and find out what is causing this. I mean, they only take up slot 33, but anything that's forearm slot, so slot 34, they hide. What the hell? That makes no goddamn sense. Oh. Oh, no. Spare items got frickin', oh my god. Cool. And what do we got? Oh, random bulkish sword. Bull's Earthblade. Oh yeah, it's a katana. Uses katana animations. So you don't really want to be carrying a shield with it. Fine. Have I sufficiently lightened my load? Yes. Good. Keeping the Apotheos gear on me so that I can give it to Inigo. Seems the Siri loves that one. It's glitchy. And annoying. So yeah, that's why I'm using Siri's gloves, because they don't have the same problems. I can just use them without issue. Now I could use the Azura ones when I get that outfit, but I'm not sure if I'm going to, because I have to do some tweaking to get them to work properly with the outfit that I'm currently wearing.
Hello, child of Kinnereth.
How goes the begging today, Brenuin?
Take a look.
That's right. Mock the town beggar like everyone else. But I've got a right to browse, don't I? I ain't hurting anyone.
900 gold. That's good.
I don't want your stink driving my customers away.
Oh yeah, she's a
God smile on them who show charity.
she sells more nature-based stuff. Okay, fine. Interesting. Yes, please. I want that. What's of nature?
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Yeah, at some point I need to do a druid build. I think it'd be really fun. Just don't know when that's gonna be.
Grace of
I'm
Kinnereth
cooking
be
a
with
special
you.
breakfast for a friend, and they're his favorite.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few cents.
I've spied the two of you talking quite intimately.
Lest you forget whatever you think you saw, Elf. Such idle talk can prove hazardous to one's health.
Ooh, snippy.
Spare a coin for a
I've
poor beggar.
had enough of fishing about.
Just listening to that turn being more than a tad pissed off at someone. Kind of funny, I must admit. Alright, let's... Silent Moon's camp. Where the hell? Oh my god, Silent Moons. These Silent Moons. Oh boy. That's a possible sword and board area. Might actually have... Yeah, you know what? I might just pop down to Rift and then go and grab Inigo. I want some backup. Some furry backup, but still backup. there it is.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Wifton.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Cool. I'm Bone Spirit.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Black Briar Meadery. Give Mugs a dat and forget all about the long trip.
I might try switching out the skirt on this outfit. Don't get me wrong, it looks great. The SMP physics are just glitching out all the time. So I may have to...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entry. Alright, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
The only way you can justify keeping Serena in this playthrough is if you become an Death Domain Cleric.
A Death Domain Cleric. Interesting. Explain, Dante?
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its
Hey, look,
back.
frame rate's gone to
One
soup.
snap of her fingers and you could
Are
end
they
up in
reforming
Riften
the
jail.
Dawn Guard?
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble. You can pretend not to
joining
hear
up
me all you
myself.
want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriar's business.
When you borrowed the money, you
What
said you'd pay it back on
possesses you to
see me
think
in the
that I
market
give a
if you're
shit
looking
about
for
the
the finest
Blackbriar's
custom
business?
jewelry of all
Wow,
styles.
Blackbriar's business. It's a tongue twister.
What brings you to Balamant today? Repair?
They have
Purchase?
undead healing spells, necromantic healing.
If you need any more smithing work,
Okay.
come see me again.
Fair enough.
Help out an old man here.
Oh shit. Don't need to go down here. Whoops. One way.
And heal undead, you can buy them if you do Dawnguard Vampire side.
Yeah, I know. Shame. God.
Right.
Really don't know where that comes from. Oh well.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Sure, and I'm Queen Baron. Sure,
Fine.
that'll do just fine. Go on ahead.
Let me in, you dick. Crazy shit. Weird.
This should be good.
What the fuck? Oh, I think I know what it is. First of all, dude, put some bloody clothes on. Muffle tongue, Indigo's journal. Loot with a bunch of arrows in it.
Come
to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
Yeah, excuse me?
I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
Please, someone do something.
I fight with you?
Yep.
Or die defending you? Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Oh, I'll joke about it, bitch.
I think Mr. Dragonfly likes you. I will aid you if I can.
I'm getting out of here.
Fair enough. Okay, lead the way. Yes, my friend. Okay, let us see what we have.
First of all, take all of this, bar the helmet, and hood.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Don't hurt me.
I don't know why my frame rate is so low in here. Because here's the thing. Most of the time I'm playing with 3 SMP items. So, I say items. The hairstyle, the cloak, the dress, all SMP. All things that I normally have. So why is it acting up? Okay, frame rate goes up with that hairstyle. Right.
But I honestly a death domain cleric, just a fancy way of saying necromancer.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, don't get me wrong, Dante. I have ideas for a necromancer. I just haven't gotten around to starting a character like that yet.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
About 50. Nah, I'm not seeing much difference. Okay, that's weird. Well, there is, of course, some difference, but it's not nearly as bad as I expected. Just checking out my performance and seeing what's going on with it at the moment. It's one of those things where it can be very weird sometimes.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear, that map you have is special.
Something?
Yes, there is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh? No problem. I am always happy to help.
Cool.
No, right now my mind is a dried up riverbed.
I'll tell you what, as we're doing Modding Monday tonight, I am going to do something that I haven't done in a while. I have an old character. I'm hoping that I still have the save files for her. That if I do, I might be able to load her into the game and get her working again. Then I can play that character. And she's the last character that I played where I used heavy armor. So I'm gonna go manage. There, I said manage, dum dum. Here we go. Transfer saves. That's a load. Okay. I have Lucy, but I don't think I have that character. Tell you what. I have a bunch of archived save files in my 3 terabyte drive. Which looks like a drive that I might end up having to fix at some point. Yay! What was this one? Vampire Castle Guild Hall. I'm wondering what this character was. This is a bunch of dumped save files. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like there's multiple in here. Yeah, there's multiple in there, so I'm going to copy those. Close that. I'm going to go to a different profile. This is a kind of test profile that I haven't done much with yet. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that's old. Holy shit, it's got Eevee on it. Oh shit. Right. Oh, frickin' hell, yeah. Never mind, those are very old saves. Looks like I don't have that character anymore though. That is a royal shame. I'm gonna have to have a quick look and see if I can find her. Sorry about this, folks, but I really want to make sure that I've got this save file. Nope, that's an old version of Catherine. What I do remember is what the character name was. That's the main cleric, just a fancy way of saying necromancer. Yeah, very. Don't get me wrong, necromancer saves are really fun to play. I've played necromancers in the past. They are ridiculously fun to play when you set them up properly. One of the builds that I remember playing quite a long time ago that was really fun for, at least for me, was I think the build was it was either a Death Knight or a Death Dealer build. I think it was a Death Knight build. So, full heavy armor, summoning undead, fighting that way. It was really good fun. I really liked it. That was my old character Sonia, who was a vampire. Yeah, a Death Knight, but as a vampire. That was really cool. I'm just hoping that I've got the save file. It's either that or it's on my terabyte drive, which is over there somewhere. That I do not have connected to my system anymore, so I may have to do some file recovery. Luckily I do that for a job, so I don't need to worry about doing that. It's pretty freaking easy. At least it's pretty freaking easy for me. I know what I'm looking for. I don't even know the every single character since Special Edition has this same 4-digit hexadecimal code. But it's unique to each character. And unfortunately I wouldn't remember anything along those lines. I can't remember how far through I got that character though, now that I think about it. It's possible that I may have a profile with her on. Tell you what, what's that scanning my system? Mod testing. Oh my god. Enchanto. Oh, there's Saskia. There she is. Level 30 over in Margoth. So, what have I got? I've got Catherine, I've got Saskia, I've got Lucy. Oh my god, I've got Evie. But a much higher level version of Evie. Holy shit. And I've got the old version of Alyssa. This isn't like the one that I know that some of you guys have seen me play and go through Vigilant on. This is a very different version. But yeah, I'm actually genuinely surprised that I still have some of these saves. Old versions of Lucy. Cool. I might see if I can restore those saves at some point. And by restore, I mean like restore them to a point where they're usable.
I deleted all my old saves.
Oh no, that's a shame. Survival death alternative. Oh yeah, Morphinol, which is the original version of Morphinol. She actually looked really cool. Lucy. Oh, another Aristiel. Huh? Oh yeah, this was originally supposed to be a.
I mean, Steam should have cloud backups.
Yeah. Let's see if it'll work. Looks like this is one that I probably completely ignored because I've removed all those mods. I just don't use them anymore. Yep, that's an old one. Mod testing, LOTD, SDA. Melissa, Mira, okay. This one I may have to have a look into. Boralissa, wow, save 118, level 49. Minerva. One of my test characters. I need to start doing that again. I need to start making test characters so that I don't accidentally fuck up a save file. Oh my god, this goes all the way back to level 1, Alyssa. Holy shit, that's a long time ago. October 21, that's 2 years ago. Yep, alright, that's a very long time ago. LTD4, here we go. Test Attackerain, basically test again. So, test Dovahkiin. Isabel was another character. I can't remember, quite honestly. So we got the Leandra character. I think she was supposed to be a. I know that she's based on a Blood Elf character, but I can't remember exactly what I tried to do on her. Just tons of my old characters. It's so long with some of them. Oh, Emira was my old modded Khajiit character. That's who she was. God, how can I forget that? Minerva, Alyssa, Emira. Yeah. Oh right, okay, yep. So that's a test one. Well, there's a reason it's called testificate. Okay. I'm making up all kinds of silly little kind of bullshit names for my spare saves. I don't know why, I just do. Fun. Ooh, lots and lots of Minerva saves. 57. Old Catherine saves. Wow. Alright, cool. These are going to be pre-21 if I'm honest. Oh no, they are still 2021. And LOTD, the original, which is the first profile that I had, Legacy of the Dragon Ball installed on. Catherine, Saskia, Lacey. Wow. I'm still amazed at how many of these old profiles that I have. That was originally going to be the Scholar build, which, as I said before, is still on the back burner. It's one of those ones that I'm not overly enamored with it at the moment. I might go back to it, I might not, really depends. Oh yeah, Sonya rebuild. That one I never really quite played. Quite simply because I was never particularly interested in playing another heavy armor character. So unfortunately that character just never came to fruition. Never got played. We've got Catherine. Okay. I actually cannot remember when I had this character, so... It looks like I still have, like, the preset files. Legends Hall. Oh yeah, I made an extra save those. Alright, fine. Sorry about this, folks. I'm looking through these because I do remember that I made this character, but I don't remember where any of my old saves for said character are. Rebuild, that's fairly recent. That's a different Morphinol. Oh yeah, these are from when I was leveling Cassie. Oh wow, that's quite old then. Oh, November last year. Never mind, so not that old. I usually end up making test profiles when I'm trying to isolate a bug. And usually once I've isolated a bug, I either make a new profile or I just continue using the test profile. Now the thing with this one is I don't remember exactly what I did. Whether I continued using this profile, my test profile, or whether I didn't. I genuinely don't know. It's the problem with not taking just the isolated file that you're having a problem with, but taking everything across at once. That is a very bad idea if you're trying to find the bug. What else have we got? Fresh start. More Rias, more Cassies.
This may take you another year to find.
It's quite possible, yeah. But, yeah. No, I can't find it. Fine. Go back to the current one. Don't need to copy this one, but these... I actually want to quickly test those. Just make sure that I... FBC 41588. Oh, it's a Catherine save. Well, that's not interesting. Oh, and an old Cassie save. Okay. Right, okay, fine. Fair enough. Seems that the character is unfortunately gone. It's possible that I have her somewhere, but if I'm going to look for it, I'm going to do another look. Like whilst I'm watching Critical Role or something like that, which for me is getting close to ending for me because I'm actually very close. I'm pretty much caught up. So I've got like 2 days worth of content per episode because I only watch about 2 hours of Critical Role a night. Basically the equivalent to watching a film. So I am a little bummed by that, quite honestly. I kind of wanted to continue watching Critical Role every night, but apparently I can't. Although, having said that, there is a Critical Role Amazon Prime series called The Legends of Vox Machina, and I gotta admit, I'm really interested in watching that because it sounds really fun. Because quite honestly, it just sounds, it really does sound really fun. And I'm so enjoying the current season of Critical Role, but I'm just like, yeah, I want to watch something that's still Critical Role and not like VODs, the old live streams, because it's quite possible that if you go back to, for an example, campaign 1, that was quite a while ago, which means that the quality may not be as good as the current season. So, yeah. Rather than worrying about that, I will just watch the Amazon Prime Critical Role shows. I think they're actually bringing out one for one of their later series is called The Mighty Nine. Damn, I'm spoiled for choice. And then in August we've got the Ahsoka show from Disney Plus. That'll be fun. That'll be interesting to watch. And for those wondering, yes, I do like Star Wars. I have liked Star Wars for quite a number of years. I can't remember whether it was whilst I was going... It was either whilst I was going to school or before I was going to church when I was a kid. I was watching one of the Star Wars films before I knew that I was going out at some point, so I was kind of bummed out. But I was watching like Star Wars Episode 5 or something like that on our TV while I was having breakfast, and I was just like, it's just funny as hell because I'm just like, how do I still remember that? That was so long ago. I was a kid. I was like 9, maybe 10. Can't remember. Quite honestly. But it's a long time ago. And for context, I am 29 now. So, yeah. My god, is it dark? I find that it's a good idea for me to look for old saves, just in case, because one of the things that I find that I end up starting new characters to do things in Skyrim, but then I forget. Wait a minute, I still have this character who hasn't done this storyline. And then I'm just kicking myself because I'm just like, why didn't I think of that in the first place? Just annoying. Holy crap, that was one hell of a powerful spell. But yeah, I think I can have... I'm going to keep myself to my normal limit when it comes to characters. If I am properly playing a character, no more than 2 characters at once. Just because I know what I'm like, I will end up burning my ass out, and I don't like doing that. I just get to the point where I'm like, do I really need 3 or 4 characters to play through? No, I don't. 3 or 4 characters is unreasonable. It's like, how do I fit 4 characters in? Whereas 1 or 2 characters,
Oh, hey there.
much better.
You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. Haven't done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
I guess.
I have come to the same decision with me and games I play at the same time. No more than 2 until I decide I am done with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I bounce between games quite frequently. I mean, I currently have my little slogan up there.
Otherwise I never finish anything.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I currently have my little slogan up there at the moment, but whenever I'm on my computer, I'm either playing Skyrim, or I'm playing Fallout 4, or Space Engineers, to a lesser extent Hogwarts Legacy. I still want to replay that at some point soon, but yeah. Some cases I find that I want to play newer games because the frame rate's better.
Isran will decide if you've got
Not
what
kidding.
it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Because here's the thing, heavily modded versions of Skyrim and Fallout.
Yeah, I only
frame
make
rate is
exceptions for the
fine.
games that are pretty much permanently on my playlist like Skyrim.
Yeah.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believe.
Well, I'm that kind of person where I can end up burning myself out quite heavily, so I'm just like,
I remember Keeper cost set.
okay, fine, I will switch to Fallout. And then I'll play that until I burn myself out. Not the healthiest way of doing it. I could do it
stirred up
far
the vampires against
better.
you come begging for my protection.
I could be far better than that, but it's me.
The Hall of the Vigilance. Everyone.
Learning from my mistakes is a thing
You were right.
that I
we
have
were wrong.
not
Isn't
mastered
that enough
just
for
yet.
you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
Alright, I'm here to join the Dawn
Got a
Guard.
fire in your ability to kill vampires, eh?
Yeah, actually joined the Dawn Guard this time. Chokor.
But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the order.
True. What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Alright, if I release it...
Dim Hollow Crypt.
Holy crap, that's
Well,
good
the vault
range.
was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isra. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
Then I release it again.
That's good enough for me. Go
That's
see what
me,
the vampires were looking for in this
the
Dim
Vigilant,
Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll stick
Isran,
there.
Inigo,
Here,
and
you should take a
the
crossbow.
kid.
Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need.
Oh, I prefer it if
Those
they
are
get
much
close.
But you're welcome to anything you can use.
Because then I can use
I'll
my
meet you
two-hander.
at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, dang.
Vigilance
Yeah,
would never
fair.
treat I know what you think of us. You think we're soft.
Unfavorited.
That
Idiot.
we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendar granted you do not have to face the same test.
This is
He
my
found wanting.
fiery doom blade.
I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe.
I tired.
Wolves or
I stayed
goats
here.
or something.
My paw's axe. Stand up, nervous.
Okay, turn off. And we go to take off. Off, off, off. Shield, go away. Oh, and my outfit is really freaking dirty. Well, there we go. That's better.
I have seen someone put Batman's armor on Iran and it fits too well.
You have my full attention. Why
Real
not?
nice.
Let me know when you are ready to move on.
There we go. Good boy. It's 2:30 in the morning, Inigo. Sleepy time. Alright, Dante. And of course, Morphling. Anybody else in chat? We have the Cleric build. What build do you think I should go for as a secondary build? Bearing in mind, one will still take priority, but the secondary build will be there in the background to play around with. What are thy suggestions? Thine? Whichever. Well, of course, the skirt glitches out. Womp womp.
Idk.
You don't know. Fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. I want something to complement this build. So this build is, as we already know, a cleric. Clerics are predominantly mages, but they also use armor and weapons. Fine. We know that. That's great. So what would be next? I'm honestly thinking of some sort of exact opposite build. Some sort of vampire build. Not sure exactly on what kind of vampire build, but... Maybe I have to come up with some ideas. Tell you what, let's use my magic by a couple of points. Yay, I have sweet fuck all in the way of restoration. Yay. Fine. Let's get my two-handed. Bleed like a dog. Battle axe. Trained fighter. Bunch of heroes. Maybe I'll take another point in archery. Maybe not. I might keep a point or two just so that I can use them later.
Ordinator Illusion Tree has passive buffs, so you could do a little Illusion Rally buffs to complement the healing.
True, yeah. That's a good plan. Alright, I think I'm done with this character for the time being. I will come back to her probably on Wednesday. Carafindis, that's the scholar character. So what have we got in the back burner for ideas? I mean, one of the ideas... I mean, obviously we've got Scholar. No shit. I've suggested some sort of Vampire Knight. Druid. That's another Dawn Garden character. Immediately. Come on, a druid going vampire? Nah, not happening. I honestly can't remember. Just quickly having a look at my I've done a whole bunch of polls in the past. There was one or two polls that I didn't.
Elemental Summoner.
Elemental Summoner. Alright, interesting idea. Put it this way, what I kind of want to do when it comes to my builds is I want to I want one that is
or a Staff and Scrolls build.
And maybe not on that one, personally. Yeah, here's the thing. I want one Dawnguard character, one vampire character. At all times. So I have the good and the bad when it comes to my characters. Tell you what. What am I gonna say? Yes, good. I'm going to break away from this profile and make a separate one. Tell you what, let's just fuck everything. Boink. So what we're going to do is we're going to go transfer saves. We're going to move Avi over to there. Going to select that one. Go manage, transfer saves. And we're going to move it back there. Gonna delete that Cassie save because I don't really want to play a new version of Cassie current just yet. So here's the thing, it has to be a build that can be easily corruptible. And when I say corruptible, I'm talking
Illusion Nightmare Lord Vampire.
Illusion Nightmare Lord Vampire. Possibly. Alright, what builds are there that you would normally do on a mortal character that you can corrupt to be a vampire equivalent? Any thoughts on that one? Yeah, okay, give me a second. So, what have we had? We have had... Oops. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh.
Any build can be corrupted.
So, Elemental Summoner. So, Elemental Summoner. Cool. Illusion Vampire. Cool. Any build can be corrupted. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. There we go. Scholar slash Vampire Scholar. So... that's one that I could do. I could basically just still have the Scholar, but make them a Vampire. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Just the fact that they have to occasionally pop out and how do we put this? Open someone's neck. Haven't done one of these in ages. Warcraft theme build. Those are fun. Because for those who don't remember, who either don't know or don't remember, I am an ex-World of Warcraft player. Hell, I am even considering going back to World of Warcraft at some point so I can go and play WoW Classic Hardcore mode, which actually sounds really fun. So that's going to be interesting. And when I say hardcore mode, I'm talking like you die once, you have to delete that character. It's been all the rage recently on Twitch and other places. Tons of streamers have been doing it, which is kind of cool. So that might be an interesting thing to do in the future. Not Skyrim stuff to do. Here we go. Yes, that is in the cards. Sorry.
What's going on here? I'm joking, how are you doing?
Hey, Collector. It's not much is going on at this current point in time. I'm working on build ideas and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Alright. I have a question for you guys. And girls, of course. If I was going to do a Warzone night... So, basically we all pile in and play Warzone or something like that. Just for an evening. When would you want to do it? I'm probably thinking within the next month or so. Bearing in mind I still have to download the game. Now the reason that I'm saying Warzone instead of like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare this, that or the other, simply because Warzone is free and cross-platform. That's the only reason that it's in there. But anyway. Let me put these in a priority for you. Make it easier to notice. So if I go, oops. Oh, no. That's my priority. The numbers are the priority for me on the Skyrim builds. Yeah, I'm not sure honestly at the moment. As I say, the Warcraft theme build is a idea that I'm really interested in doing, but I don't know exactly what yet. Because there's a million things that I could do that are Warcraft themed. I could do a mage. I could do some sort of ranger. I could do druid. Druid build basically is Warcraft themed in its own right. I could do a blood elf or night elf character. Doesn't really have to have a build associated with it, just as long as they look like a blood elf or a night elf. There's a lot that I could do with this. It's kind of useful. It's quite nice to have, honestly. Yeah, I could do one of those properly, but I can't be bothered to. I'll tell you what, the numbers next to each of these builds is gonna trigger someone's OCD at some point. And I'll admit,
I also want to change Skyrim's objects. For example, something like static mesh improvement mod. Don't get me wrong, I'll model it myself.
Ah, nice. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So... So if I was going to do a Warcraft themed character, what would I go for? Not sure if I'd go for Sylvanas, purely because she's a necromancer with a bow. I've done builds like that before. They are fun, but I don't want to do another one so soon. So that's off the list. Paladin build, kind of already working on one. That's Avi's build. Different mage builds I could do, possibly. Don't know. That one I'm still working on ideas for. Elemental Summoner. Oh, that one's bloody easy. That is actually kind of an easy build when it comes to it, when you think about it, though. When it comes to summoners. You summon just about anything. Although an elemental summoner wouldn't be stuck with probably Atronax. Is my best guess. Yeah, looking at those ideas, I'm a little bit stumped. Oh, more than a little bit, actually. But anyway, that's one of those things that just happens, unfortunately. There we go, put that in there just before someone asks. Yeah, this is the problem with doing builds live on stream. Nope, don't want to do that. I can't remember whether I can increase the size of the font. I don't think I can. Oh well. But yeah, so we've got Skyrim builds, we've got Elemental Summoner, Illusion Vampire, Scholar, / Vampire Scholar, Warcraft build. Those are the current ideas for Skyrim builds.
Elemental Summoner is not that bad if you have a spell called Power of the Master and Ritual Circle from Arcanum.
Okay, fair enough. Now, who are the World of Warcraft characters that I would like to recreate in Skyrim? Oh, God. I'm actually trying to think with that one. That one's a good question. Well, it's mostly Jaina, and she's a mage. She's a elemental mage, so I don't know. I think my I can't tell, but I think my Twitch number is broken. It says I've got 4 viewers on Twitch, but all the rest of my software is saying 3. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Huh. It is being odd. Fine. Whatever. Okay, so what Warcraft characters would I like to rebuild in Skyrim? Quick question for you guys. Say I wanted to create a character that is based on a dragon. So I've got this dragon character that I would kind of like to recreate in Skyrim. But obviously you can't turn into a dragon unless you use certain mods, and that said mods are usually kind of janky. So how would you guys do that?
Power of the Master, cast any self-buffing spells on your summon.
So yeah, how would you guys roleplay not vampire, my bad, a dragon character in Skyrim? I mean, obviously there's animated dragon wings that you could use for appearances, but how else? Give me some ideas. I want to pick your brains, shall we say.
Interesting question, but I can't answer it.
Yeah, half expected that, I must admit. I did kind of think horns, wings, and a tail, but I'm not so sure on that one at this current point in time. In some ways, it might work, like horns, wings,
Dragon
and
Knight or something.
I'm more thinking physically, Dante, like appearance-wise.
I'm more interested in the mechanics of the game. Sorry, sad face.
That's alright. Maybe trying to press store. Let's go. Fuck it.
It then.
I'm gonna go for, if I can find it. There you are, Pinterest. Hells to the fucking yeah. Oh, no. Free. Put it in the wrong search bar. So, for those interested, there's this character, Lady Katrina Prestor, who in WoW lore is a dragon in disguise as human. So I'm thinking, what could I do? Probably horns, maybe wings. tell you what, let's try Anexia human form. Nope. Oh fuck, there's a... Oh god, why? I hate people. People are weird. Don't get me wrong, I like the idea. I like the elemental summoner idea, but I kind of want to give it a WoW spin, like a Warcraft spin. Warcraft Elemental Mage. How do I give... This is how you get amazing art. Especially when it comes to games like Warcraft. I'll tell you what. Point out a picture. So I'd suggest go by row or something like that. That you think would look cool as a character build. Because I honestly don't mind, because I love all these appearances personally. Because I still have no idea.
WoW cinematics are good, but I don't understand anything about the game.
That's fine. Honestly, all I'm asking is what appearance out of all the ones that you're seeing here is interesting to you. Well, looks interesting to you. I mean, I can click on a couple.
Weta SEC.
I mean, the easier ones to do, for an example, are Blood Elves. Blood Elves are bloody easy to do. I've already got parts in game that I can use to make Blood Elf characters.
Okay, not this one.
Not that one. Alright, fine.
First one is good.
First one is good? What you mean, the
upper left hand side.
Are you kidding me? You're trying to get me to do a Draenei? Holy shit, that would be a pain. Because here's the thing, they don't just have horns and all that lot.
Take a look at Seducer race mod if you want dragon wings.
Seducer race mod. Okay. That's a maybe. That's the best that I can give you on that one. That is a maybe. I am always leaning towards elf characters because, you know, I'm just a bit of an elf fanboy, personally. That one looks kind of cool. Almost looks Nightborn. I'll tell you what, I have an idea. Let me quickly have a look. Warcraft. Why is there an ad in here? Bugger off. So, Nightborn are actually a really cool race in my opinion. I unfortunately never really played them because I just wasn't particularly interested
Actually,
in the game.
all nice to look at though. There isn't enough time to do it.
True.
Do asterisk make I mean.
Yeah, I'm trying to gather some ideas so that I can make some prototypes, like off stream, and then show them to you guys on Wednesday and find out what you find to be the most interesting. Fine. Now, Blood Elves are much easier to build than any of the other races in WoW. Purely because they are basically humans with long ears and green eyes. Pretty easy. And they happen to be one of my favorite races in World of Warcraft. Okay, that's some pretty fucking badass Kael'thas art there.
I'm going to go do some research now. But I will ask one last question. Have you tried making follower and quest?
Have I tried making follower and quest mods? No, I have not. And naturally, second row, Jaina pops up out of nowhere. Why am I not surprised?
You've been editing for a long time. Maybe it's time to go a step further?
Possibly, yeah. I gotta admit, Blood Elf still will call out to me because holy shit. Right, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to come up with some concept ideas for characters, and then we can figure things out from there. Oh dear God, really? Fine. Oh, holy shit, a Warcraft themed Blood Mage. That's kind of cool, I will admit. And of course, sexified, because why not? My life. Fine, Warcraft female mage. Just so that it doesn't come with the male ones, because I don't want to play a male character. It's just not my thing. Yeah, so this is one of the things about Draenei. They've got different legs to any characters that you would see in Skyrim or Fallout. They got kind of goat legs, basically. There's a reason that people refer to them as space goats. But I am severely tempted by something Nightborn themed. I gotta admit. I mean, partially because glowing tattoos all over the body and other cool things like that. And of course, someone's simping over Sylvanas. Why am I not surprised? I do look at some of these character art pictures and go, really? Gotta admit, that's one of the coolest bits of artwork. Actually, this character was on one of the World of Warcraft loading screens for a very long time. But the entire
BRB.
Yep, okay. But the entire idea was mages are always one of the coolest things to go for in Warcraft because they usually have some of the coolest lore. Oh, Death Knight. I gotta admit, Death Knights are also very cool. Well, that's much more of a necromancer style. But yeah, I am interested in like elemental mage builds. They are kind of fun. I mean, I've just done an elemental mage build, but as a vampire. So I need to figure out exactly how I want to do this. What have we got? Nope. Well, it's not showing up. Fine. It's literally what I just searched for. Oh well, I'll come up with some ideas and we'll figure it out over the next couple of days. Alright folks, if you want a bit of a say in what happens with...
Whenever I become a vampire, I do my best to get rid of it. But if you know how to play, I'll watch.
Fair enough, Collector. Oh yeah,
I remember telling you about Focreanator perk overhaul having a blood mage tree.
True, yeah.
It's an alteration.
Alrighty, so I'm thinking Warcraft themed elemental build in the future. That's one idea. Okay. Do that so that I know which one it is. I happen to have a pack made by Witchy, which is a lot of Warcraft themed add-ons, so I can play around with those too and figure something out from there. Alright folks, I think I'm going to go off and do some of my own figuring out and setting up. I will probably end up doing it whilst I'm watching Critical Role because that's just what I end up doing. I can't just watch Critical Role personally, I have to be doing something in the background. Just happens that way. But yeah, I'll figure out what I want to do. I am going to put a poll up in the Discord probably tomorrow morning when I get up and ask you guys if there's anything you guys want to do in the way of multiplayer games. My first two ideas are WoW Classic Hardcore, so you die kind of playthrough. And of course I've got ideas for possibly doing a Warzone 2.0. Just general muck around and shoot each other night, which I might extend some invitations out to some other friends in another Discord, so I will figure things like that out in the future. Don't know when or whether that's going to happen. It's an idea currently, so if you are interested, please feel free to let me know and I will see what I can do to make it happen sooner. Apart from that, oh yeah. Hogwarts Legacy, of course, and Space Engineers. There we go. So yeah.
Perfect. Good night.
Alright, no Collector, I'll see you soon. And that will be it for tonight, folks. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. And yeah, next stream is gonna be good old Wednesday. So Wednesday, we're probably going to be working through build ideas again, figuring out exactly what will be the next secondary character build. As I say, there will always be a primary character build. Primary character build takes precedence, it's the best treatment and all that shit. Secondary character build is for kind of if I just get to the point where I'm just like, nah, I can't really be bothered with the primary build, I want to play the secondary. That kind of thing. The secondary usually gets played off stream more often than the primary. But both of them get played off stream, so anyway, I'll see you folks on Wednesday. So, good night, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, folks.